Welcome back to the Gorgeous World YouTube channel. Today, we're diving into the most loved Turkish series you absolutely must watch in 2025. Thanks for watching, gorgeous people. I hope you found your next binge-worthy Turkish series today. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss out on our latest content. Drop a comment below with your favorite Turkish series or any recommendations you'd like us to check out. Until next time, stay fabulous and keep watching. Get ready for captivating stories, unforgettable characters, and the best picks of the year. Number 1. Sayla. Sayla is a young girl who, shortly after birth, is torn away from her family and roots. She's taken to Istanbul and adopted by a wealthy family who tells her that her biological family has perished. Despite her Eastern origins, Sayla is raised in the comforts of a modern, Western lifestyle. Everything changes when, as a young woman, she encounters the family she thought was dead and is introduced to their conservative, traditional world. Her real father suddenly appears, claiming that her mother is dying, prompting Slaw to travel to Mardin to see her. But her life takes an unexpected turn when she's forced to marry Boran Aga, a complete stranger, in order to save her older brother's life. Trapped in a world where tradition dominates over the law, Sayla feels like a prisoner, desperately searching for a way to escape. As she plots her freedom, Sayla finds herself falling hopelessly in love with Boran Aga, despite all her efforts to resist. Set in the enchanting city of Mardin, with its terraced buildings, narrow lanes, and stunning Mesopotamian plains, this story explores the battle between tradition and law, as well as the complicated nature of love that defies societal expectations. Number 2. Yemen, The Promise. Rayhan is a kind-hearted, humble country girl who promises to marry Amir, the son of an old family friend, Hikmet, after he is diagnosed with a terminal illness. Hikmet is deeply concerned about his family's future, fearing that his reckless son and his materialistic wife will squander the family fortune. Amir, a rebellious young man, prefers to take risks and waste money rather than contribute to the family business. In a bid to prove his independence, Amir agrees to the marriage but vows to make Rayhan's life miserable, hoping she will divorce him and force his father to let him live freely. However, as Amir begins to torment Rayhan, he starts questioning why this innocent girl should suffer for his own grudge against his father. Slowly, he begins to see a gentler, more caring side to her, something that begins to stir feelings he didn't expect. As Amir softens, Rayhan finds herself drawn to the man behind the anger, torn between the torment he's caused her and the love she feels for the person he's becoming. What started as a marriage of convenience soon turns into a journey of emotional transformation for both, as they discover the true meaning of love and redemption. Number 3. Kara Sevda. Kara Sevda, or Endless Love, is a Turkish drama series that aired from 2015 to 2017. It tells the poignant love story of Nihan, a beautiful and wealthy woman from Istanbul, and Kamal, a hardworking young man from a mining town. Despite their disparate social backgrounds, Nihan and Kamal fall deeply in love, but their relationship faces numerous trials. Kamal's dreams of becoming an architect are shattered when his father dies in a mining accident, forcing him to run the family business. Meanwhile, Nihan's father opposes their relationship and arranges her marriage to a wealthy businessman. Their love endures multiple separations and obstacles, including jealous rivals and family conflicts. The series explores themes of class differences, family loyalty, and the enduring power of love. The show concludes with a dramatic twist, ultimately highlighting the resilience of Kamal and Nihan's love despite the overwhelming challenges they face. Kara Sevda remains a compelling and emotional drama, celebrated for its intricate plot and heartfelt performances. Number 4. Yeli Chepkini, Golden Boy. The first season finale of the series, which has already garnered over 12 million views on YouTube, ended on a dramatic cliffhanger. Ferret found himself at the mercy of Tarek's gun, collapsing to the ground as Saren desperately pleaded with him to stay alive. Will Ferret survive this deadly encounter? If he does, can he and Saren still escape together as planned? And will Tarek finally face the consequences of his actions? The unanswered questions leave fans eagerly anticipating the next season, with endless possibilities for what comes next. Gülseren Budayıcıoğlu, the renowned psychologist whose work inspired the series, hinted at exciting developments for the new season. She expressed hope that the upcoming season would be much better, promising surprising twists ahead. After Ferhat is shot, he's rushed to Istanbul for urgent medical care, with Saren refusing to leave his side. Meanwhile, Gulgun is furious with Saren, adding tension to the situation. Ferhat's surgery is critical, and while Saren has Suna's support, she's not without enemies. Hatice meets with Safi Aga and Halis Aga, working to prevent further chaos and closing the chapter on Safi Aga. Despite the many challenges, Saren and Ferhat's love remains strong, and they eventually marry once again. Amidst all this, Halis Aga invites his daughter Nuket and his grandson Kaya to Istanbul, signaling more family drama to come. Number 5. Caz Ask. The gripping drama begins with Ferhat, a hitman for his family, who must eliminate Asli, an innocent doctor who witnesses a murder by his uncle, Namik. To protect her from death, Ferhat forces Asli into marriage, saving her life while securing his own. Despite his dark nature, Ferhat's internal struggles contrast with Asli's pure, resilient spirit. As they navigate their tumultuous relationship, they each confront their pasts and insecurities, slowly discovering love amidst their pain. Ferhat, portrayed with emotional depth by Ibrahim Chelikal, appears as a ruthless figure but reveals layers of vulnerability. Asli, played by Bursa Kale, is a strong, elegant character who values her family deeply and refuses to be a victim. Their dynamic, filled with tension and growth, brings a captivating chemistry to the screen. Their journey explores themes of trust, redemption, and the gray areas of human nature. The series stands out for its unpredictable storyline, strong performances, and high production values. It challenges viewers to look beyond appearances and consider the complex. Number 6. Ale. Ale is the story of Aslan, the head of a powerful and notorious family in Istanbul, who runs a nightclub and is known for his cunning, dark, and mysterious nature. His life takes a turn when Devin, a sharp and skilled psychologist, enters his world, creating a deep and intense connection. At the heart of the family is the matriarch, Julia, who keeps the Soykan family bound together with strict traditions, one of which is their daily family dinner. No one is allowed to be late or absent, and every family member has a designated seat at the table, emphasizing their roles, personalities, and relationships. When Aslan brings Devin, his new girlfriend, to a family dinner, his mother, Julia, challenges Devin with a question about her own family, expecting her to shrink under the pressure. However, Devin responds confidently, revealing the dysfunctional details of her own family. Her bipolar mother, narcissistic father, and a troubled sister, Yagmur, who has borderline personality disorder. This shocking confession sets the stage for a psychological drama. Aslan may be the feared head of the Soykan crime family, but at the dinner table, Julia's authority is absolute. The family's fragile dynamics begin to unravel as Aslan's love for Devin grows. As Devin tries to help heal the family through her psychological expertise, she faces the challenge of treating a narcissist like Aslan while grappling with her own unresolved issues. The battle between love, family, and psychological healing unfolds in this gripping tale. Number 7. Kazel Galar. Kazel Galar tells the powerful story of Maryam, who was married off at just 14 in a restrictive Islamic sect. Now determined to protect her gifted 16-year-old daughter, Zineb, from a similar fate arranged by her cruel husband, Maryam plots their escape. With the help of her sister-in-law, a former sect member, they realize fleeing is their only option. To support them, Maryam takes a job as a caregiver for the father of Levent Elkanli, a progressive psychiatrist. Despite their differing beliefs, Maryam and Levent develop a deep emotional connection, complicating their lives further when they discover Zeynep has a long-lost twin, adopted by Levent years ago. Set against the backdrop of a conservative sect, Kazel Galar explores themes of resilience and the fight for freedom. While the series has stirred controversy for its portrayal of religious sects, it stands out for its raw and realistic narrative. If it maintains its compelling storytelling, it promises to resonate deeply with viewers and spark vital conversations. Number 8. Ruzgarli Teep, Winds of Love. In the daily series Winds of Love, produced by Rains Pictures and Unique Film, the story follows Halil, a young man driven by a thirst for revenge against the Aslanli family, who destroyed his life by imprisoning his father and seizing his family home. After his parents' deaths, Halil meticulously plans his retribution, only to find his world turned upside down when he meets Zeynep, the strong-willed daughter of his enemies. As Halil enacts his revenge by targeting the Islamli family's wealth and mansion, he unexpectedly falls in love with Zeynep. She is not just a princess-like figure, but a fierce warrior who has taken over her family's business after her father's death. Despite his efforts to ignore his growing feelings for Zeynep, he finds himself deeply entwined in a complex web of love and vengeance. As the two struggle with their conflicting emotions, they must confront the consequences of their actions and the depth of their feelings for each other. Will their love endure the trials of their tumultuous path, or will the weight of revenge tear them apart? Number 9. Sima Istanbul, Cruel Istanbul. Ruthless City, Sima Istanbul, follows Aga Karaca, Fikret Kuskin, a successful businessman with a seemingly perfect life, alongside his ambitious wife, Seniz Tuge, and their carefree children, Cenk, Ozan Dalane, and Damla, Semibarlis. After his brother's tragic death, Aga takes in his nephew, Nedim Berker, who becomes disabled due to an accident. While Aga tries to care for Nedim, Seniz views him as a threat, holding a dark secret from her past and secretly undermining his recovery. Facing his own heart problems, Aga worries about Nedim's future and seeks a bride to prevent his nephew from being left alone. He enlists his servant Nurten, Gams Demirbalak, to find a suitable match. Nurten's friend, Nariman, Asen Sezrel, deceives her granddaughter Jaren, Bahar Sahin, into believing she'll marry the handsome heir, Cenk, instead of Nedim. As Saren's family, led by the proud Seher, Deniz Uygur, is forced to move to Istanbul, they remain unaware of the true intentions behind the Karaca family's offer. Once they arrive, Seher learns the shocking truth. Her daughter is to be wed to the disabled Nedim. The series explores the intertwining fates of both families, revealing secrets, ambitions, and the desperate lengths individuals will go to for love and wealth. Will Jaren accept her fate? Can Nedim find happiness? What will happen when truths come to light? Number 10. Hudutu Seva. Hudutu Seva follows Halil Ibrahim Krasu, who returns to his Black Sea village after 20 years. Halil had fled as a child when his father was killed by the local crime boss, Arslan Leto. Now, he aims to marry his childhood sweetheart, Yasemin, but tragedy strikes when Yasemin is murdered by Arslan's son. Consumed by vengeance, Halil embarks on a mission to take down Arslan Leto. As Halil dismantles Rizvan's criminal empire, he unexpectedly gains an ally in Zeynep, Arslan's daughter. Disillusioned with her family's criminal lifestyle and moved by Halil's plight, Zeynep helps him. Her old schoolgirl crush on Halil reignites, and she falls deeply in love with him, despite being her father's enemy. In the treacherous landscape of the Black Sea, a woman in love proves to be a formidable force. Number 11. Adi Zara. The cast of the new series Ad, Zara, in Another Life, including Zeynep Chamji, Hatice Slun, and Emrah Kavilcim, gathered to celebrate the premiere by cutting a cake and taking a team photo. Producer Mehmet Yiğit Alp addressed the group, emphasizing the hard work put into the projects over the past 20 months. He highlighted that the series goes beyond depicting violence against women, it portrays the strength and resilience of women fighting for their rights, aiming to raise awareness even if it impacts just one person. Zeynep shared her excitement about filming in Frankfurt, Germany, recounting how locals often mistook her scenes for real-life distress, insisting on helping her until they recognized the cameras. Hades praised the series for its clever exploration of identity and resilience against violence, stressing that forced marriages are a cultural issue, not a religious one. She pointed out that Islam grants everyone the right to choose their partners, and it's crucial to challenge misconceptions. Overall, the team is proud to shed light on significant issues affecting women in Muslim societies while delivering an engaging narrative. Number 12. Kerbuari. Kerem, a successful businessman and heir to a renowned winemaking family, meets Sevda, a law student, during a trip to his family's vineyard in Montenegro. They share an enchanting day and vow to reunite in the same place exactly 1 year later. However, fate takes an unexpected turn when they find themselves in Istanbul instead. Sevda is working as a maid for a prestigious family, only to discover that her employer is Kerem. Though surprised by her humble circumstances, Kerem's feelings for Sevda remain strong. Despite his family's disapproval and the challenges of their differing social statuses, they are determined to overcome every obstacle and live their love. Number 13. 50 metric air, 50 square meters, follows Golj, a tormented hitman portrayed by Engin Öztürk, who assumes the identity of a dead journalist to escape death. But instead of finding peace, he becomes entangled in a fight to save the innocent residents of a popular Istanbul neighborhood from being displaced. Blending dark comedy with action and drama, the series strikes a perfect balance between humor and serious topics. As Golj navigates his complex new life, he must confront corruption, violence, and the weight of his past, all while trying to protect those around him. The show combines elements of crime dramas like Chukur and The Sopranos with the quirky humor of Caz Ask. With a witty script and a star-studded cast, 50 Meters Squared presents a thought-provoking and darkly comedic look at life, morality, and survival in a chaotic world. Number 14. Zameri. Both hailing from humble backgrounds, fall deeply in love despite the financial hardships they face. With dreams of a happy future together, they decide to marry without waiting for graduation. Their love story takes a tragic turn when Ayaz is forced to make an agonizing choice between his family and Firuz. He sacrifices their love to protect his mother, who has killed his abusive father. Ayaz strikes a deal with a powerful businessman, Ertan, agreeing to marry Ertan's sister, Barak, to save his mother from prison. With the weight of responsibility for his family on his shoulders, he disappears from Firuz's life without a word. Firuz, heartbroken and left in the dark about Ayaz's reasons for leaving, waits for 2 long years. She eventually decides to move on with her life, fueled by anger and hurt. Their paths cross again when Firuz's father is falsely accused in a construction site elevator accident, manipulated by Ertan to protect his company's image. Firuz embarks on a mission to prove her father's innocence, leading her to work for Ertan's company to find evidence of a crucial document. In this journey, she encounters Ayaz, who unknowingly plays a pivotal role in the accusations against her father, setting the stage for an intense and emotionally charged reunion. According to me, Zameri is an engaging Turkish TV series that offers a blend of romance, drama, and suspense. The show has received acclaim for its impressive cast and solid acting, with a special mention for the chemistry between the lead characters, Firuz and Ayaz, portrayed by Akil Turan and Kaner Sindaruk. Their performances bring depth and emotion to the enemies-to-lovers storyline, making it a standout feature. The series does a great job of keeping viewers hooked with its well-paced narrative, compelling character development, and suspenseful elements. While the plot might not break new ground, the actors manage to breathe life into their roles, drawing the audience into the story. Number 15. Haka. Khan is a prisoner and Cihangir is the so-called son of a big mafia member. Both are fighting against a criminal organization named the Circle for different reasons but same goals. The Circle is a criminal organization founded at least 40 years ago. Its leader is Cengiz. Cihangir's so-called father Ilhan is one of the big members of this organization. The villain of this story is Humaira Nazan Kisol, and she is the mother of Khan and Cihangir, although they are not brothers. Humaira kills Ilhan's brother. In return, the Circle kidnaps Humaira's newborn, Cihangir, and hands him in to Ilhan. In the meantime, Cengiz's kidnapped son Khan is handed in to Humaira. While struggling to dissolve their intermingled past, Khan and Cihangir fall into the circle of love with Mujdi Handurkal and Bahar Hazal Subasi. Bahar is a very successful cop. She is in charge of Khan's file and she can't help growing feelings for him. Mujdi, on the other hand, is the daughter of a famous criminal and she has a crush on Cihangir, although she knows that he is engaged with another girl. All 4 of them become victims of the circle and none of them can escape from it no matter how hard they try. Haka is a gripping and suspenseful Turkish series that keeps viewers on the edge of their seats with its intricate mysteries and unexpected twists. The show boasts an excellent cast, solid acting, and a well-written plot that keeps audiences hooked from start to finish. Each episode delivers a thrilling experience filled with action, suspense, and intriguing character dynamics. The chemistry between the actors is palpable, enhancing the overall viewing experience and drawing viewers deeper into the story. With its compelling narrative and strong performances, Haka stands out as one of the best television series in Turkey. Thanks for watching, gorgeous people. I hope you found your next binge-worthy Turkish series today. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss out on our latest content. Drop a comment below with your favorite Turkish series or any recommendations you'd like us to check out. Until next time, stay fabulous and keep watching.